What's the agent of 2025 forward going to be like? What do you have to stay in this business? What's going to make it or break it? Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you three main things that I think are critical. So, my name's Kathy Burns. If you like this kind of talk, subscribe below and let's get at it. Okay, so the first thing for me is tech. If you're not paying attention to AI, oh my gosh, stop it. You better start paying attention. I was at a Christmas party this last night. And this past week, I always ask agents, what are you doing about AI? Are you doing anything with ChatGPT? Oh, I'm checking it out. Or, oh, I'm doing my property descriptions. Stop it. No, this is like when cars were invented. This is like when the internet was invented. This is a big, big deal. It ain't going back. And if you're not doing it, if you're not understanding it, if you're not incorporating it into not just your business, your whole life, because that's where it's at. And it's going at such a friggin' rapid pace, it's hard to keep up. And if you try and start a year from now, oh my God, you're going to be out of business because there are agents, young agents, older agents like me that are grabbing after it. And we're the ones that are going to succeed in real estate, in any business, because this is it. In life, I mean, are there going to be issues with AI, ugly issues? Probably, because negative people and ugly, poisonous minds get into everything. I'm not focused on that. That's your choice. Do you want to go down that path? You do it. Me? No. I'm going to find all the things that are good about it, and I'm incorporating it into everything. I even do my medical records in there. I put it all in there, and I say, hey, what the heck does this mean? Talk to me like I'm a fifth grader, because I don't get all these little initials and stuff that are all codes for whatever is going on in my body. I'd like to know what's really happening and then explain it to me so I understand it. And also, another little tip on that, ask what its resources are if it just gives you flat information, because you do have to, at this stage anyway, learn how to be doing your prompts. Do I think that'll probably go away? Yes, I do. So it's a learning curve constant. But I asked it something, I forget what it was. I didn't like its answer. And I said, where'd you get that information from? And it was a blog. I go, no, I need credible information. So people say, well, sometimes it's wrong, don't believe it. That's true in a sense. You do have to, you can even supply it with the websites that you want it to reference. I told it when it was going through my medical records, I come from a holistic approach. So I would like a doctor from that perspective, the highest level of those. I also want Duke University, Mayo Clinic. I want quality information if you're going to analyze me and my decision making going forward. And it does. I ask it to ask me questions so it will get to know me. I did my 2025 business plan, and here's what I did. I said, ask me. I said, you're an expert at business plans. This is your expertise. You know every aspect of it. I need you to ask me approximately 25 questions about what my vision is for my business in 2025. And if you have more at the end, ask me those. It asked me my 25. It then asked me more. I put it all back in. Now, how I do that is very strategic too. I don't do it one at a time because it's smarter than that. I say number one's answer is X. Number two's answer is this. I did it all. I just read it in. I voice typed it in, made sure it was copying it right. And then when it was done, I said, here's, okay, now you have all my answers. I'd like you to lay out a beautiful business plan for me that breaks it down into weekly to-do steps, daily to-do steps, weekly steps, quarterly. I'd like to know what I should do to review it so that I'm staying on target. Do I need an accountability partner? What would you suggest? What are different options in that path? Do you see what I'm talking about? It's mind-blowing what it came up with. I also said, give me a checklist. I want you to create an Excel spreadsheet style form. And I wanted to have all my different tasks that you said I need to do to accomplish the goals that I want to do in a daily regimen where I can check it off on the things that I've done, the things I missed, the things that are outstanding, my follow-up, my notes, blah, blah, blah. Whatever will be most effective, you create that sheet. Now you can tweak it. Say, I like this, I don't like that, do this. And now it creates an Excel spreadsheet that you download into your Excel or your Google Sheets. And You are set, man. I'm so set for January 1st. I'm ready to rock and roll. Now I'm just kind of cleaning up my office, getting it ready, figuring out who I'm going to be calling, how I'm going to be doing all those tasks. And I am so far ahead of you. If you haven't done something like this, I'm going to rock the real estate world where you will not if you're not doing this. And that's what I'm saying. Simple things like this. How much time do you think that took me to create something like that? I think I invested maybe 30 minutes, maybe that much. Now, if I was doing it a regular old business plan, I'd be scratching my head, wondering, well, how I do this, how am I going to lay it out? I maybe got somebody else's sheet. Maybe I took a class on how to do a business plan. You don't have to. That's why tech is so important. That's just one piece of why it's so important. Your marketing. You can do a whole 30 days of Instagram skits and ideas on what's trending. What do the clients need? What do they want? You can create a whole schedule of all your clients with their names, their phone numbers and stuff, where if you've got it in the CRM, you export it and you say, give me ideas on how to, all the different holidays and what I need to do. So I'm staying in touch. Let me be unique. Let me not be like the agents are out there that are maybe doing this, maybe doing something like this. Oh, people, I got so many ideas on that one. As a matter of fact, if you want to know how to stay in touch with your clients on a touch basis every single month where you're staying connected, I have two different ideas for you. Ask me below. I'm not just giving everything away in this one recording. You got to ask some questions in here. And I'm worth listening to. I got gold. I've been around a while. Come on. Anyway, that was just number one. So important. Number two, you've got to be visible. You see me? I'm on every single day, multiple times a day on every single platform. How do you do it, Kathy? I have help. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the money to do that. ChatGPT can help you be more efficient with your time. So maybe you could do it that way. If not, there's a thing called Opus Clip that takes a long video, chops it up into a bunch of little ones, cleans it up. It does, you can even edit it. It's very cheap. I think it's $15 a month for the paid for version, and you can go higher. I'm sticking with the paid for. And the thing that this is so important is you'll break these up into little clips, and I'll just save them in my I save them in a folder. Then they're called shorts for Facebook. That's my folder, and it's in my pictures thing. And so every day I just go grab a short, go grab a short, go grab a short, because that's how you can do it. And if I can post them ahead of time, which I haven't thought about that, I just thought about that right now. I'm going to do that too, because then that's more time efficiency. If I don't know how to do something, like I don't know how to do that right now off the top of my head, I'm not going to go figure it out. I'm going to go right back to ChatGPT and say, how do I do this? How can I do this without spending extra money? How will it be so that it still has strong SEO? How can I do this where I give maybe it to my VA who can take over for me? And this is how I intertwine all the stuff. So where do you want to be on social media? You say, I'm on everything on purpose because I'm a little extreme. I'm sure I have ADD. And so that drives me. I'm also single. So my life is myself, my dog's my work, and my classic car, which I do love. And my family, of course. And I should say, first of all, Jesus, because I am a Jesus follower and he guides me. He's my foundation. But anyway, getting off track here. So what's the third thing? This particular one is a choice. It's a big one and it's limited time. There is an event that happens every single year in Cabo in March. An individual agent puts this on. His name is Brent Gove, and he is with EXP. So am I. This is put on by EXP agents for EXP agents. However, all of us invite agents from all kinds of firms, and they come because it's gold. And this year it's going to really be incredible. Ed Milet's going to be there. Tom Ferry's going to be there. A host of other incredible speakers. And what's fun about this is every day from the 12th through the 16th, we are in there from 9 o'clock in the morning till 12:30. So we're learning, learning, learning. It's all exciting, very invigorating. Our minds exploding. We're at an exclusive hotel, the Hotel Ziva, and we basically take it over. 1,200 plus agents are there. They fill up the whole hotel, which will be sold out. So that's why timing is critical here. I want you to get this right away and reach out to me because I can get you the tickets, the discounted price on the hotel. You can share rooms with other people. But if you want to build your business, you need to just surround yourself with people that are empowering, better than you, that'll lift you up. And that's what happens once the classes are over and we're out at the pool. It's all inclusive, drinks are happening, food's happening, masterminding on steroids from agents all over the world, not just EXP agents. Some are going to see it and say, hey, EXP, I see what you got going on here with all you people. I love it. I want to be involved. This is my kind of world. I want to level up. And some are going to say, yeah, I'm going to stay the course. And that's okay. I learned a lot here and I'm going to go over here. Crazy, but that's your choice. No one's going to beat you up about that. Not even me. What I am going to say is that's the kind of events that you want to get at. Tony Robbins, Ed Milet. There's so many things where you can go learn because the people who spend the money to go to these events are investing in themselves, even when they don't have it. Even when they say, I don't know that I can afford that. Do it anyway if you're going to take action. I had a friend of mine call me up and she goes, oh, I saw that post about the Cabo event again. How much is it? And I'm breaking it down. I said, I get it. It's tight. I got a list of people who want to have roommates. Men want a roommate. Women want to have a roommate. It's not a fortune. It is expensive if you're watching your pennies. I get it. Put it on the charge card. Pay it over time. I know that's not very savvy financial advice. In a sense, it's not, and in a sense, it is. Take a risk because is the business going to be different in 2025? Yes. Let me give you another stat. In 2021, 8 million plus homes were sold in the United States. In 2023, 3.8 million were sold. Do you see why you were struggling? It's the worst year in real estate in the past 35 years. What? Yes. It's the worst year in real estate in the past 35 years. If you made it, great. 40% left. You're here, hanging on maybe. Maybe even say it was my best year ever. Why? Well, one of the reasons is so many left. And the other is you're a hustler. You're a hustler. I'll bet you worked harder than you ever worked. And what I want you to learn is how to work smarter, how to use AI, how to be visible, how to go to events where you're surrounding yourself with people that empower you, mastermind, where you make connections globally. Man, I'm talking this week alone. I talked to a power player in Turkey, another power player in Portugal, another power player in Maryland who is a global realtor who just got nominated as Businesswoman of the Year in Dubai. That's who I'm running with. Who are you running with? Change your circle, change your circumstances. I get excited, don't I? So if you want to be a part of this Miami thing, or you just want more information, you better reach out fast because this one's important because the hotel's going to sell out fast. And I'm not just doing that as a sales pitch, it's reality. Also, airline prices are going up. If you get them now in December before it is March, this is a big deal. I'm encouraging you to jump on this one immediately because this can change your life if, oh, that's what I was getting back to. That one gal, she said, it's expensive. Should I go? I said, only if you're going to dive in. If it's expensive and you're timid and you're scared that you're not going to do it, it's not going to work for you. You have to dive in. This is your business. You got to turn it into your business where you have energy. You take the stuff that you learn. You listen to me about the tech and you do it. Follow me. I'll teach you tech stuff. I'll tell you who to go follow, who's teaching me, because this is too important. And visible, it's not that hard to be visible. Man, I'm 74 years old. Do I have a little filter on here? Yeah, I do, because it freaks me out to look at myself. It's not that much. It's more the age spots. You can still see the wrinkles. But the point is, get past it. Be authentic. I know I'm not completely authentic, but I just admitted that I wasn't authentic. So there you go. Anyway, it's exciting. It's exciting for you if you want to have a great year. Otherwise, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if you don't do this? Because if you think just stay in the course, you'll be out of business. Maybe not in 2025, but it's going to keep on going down. So you got a choice. Come on, join me. Let's go do this. Come to Cabo with me. I can't wait for you to do that. If you don't want to come to Cabo, book a Tony Robbins thing. Do something where you're around positive, uplifting things. And every day, be listening to Audible books. Do things like that. Manifest all those good things. Oh, I could go on forever, but I'm not. If you like things like this, please subscribe below. Say, yes, I'm interested in Cabo. Shoot me that DM. Let's get talking. Book a strategy call with me right away. Let's make things happen. All right. See you in the next one.